Hello, we are back. I'm not ready yet. Here we are. So that was a weird reading earlier. I'm a little confused about it still. I'm looking for this to be a part 2. And damn, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and lay them out. So, this looks like it's going to be pretty good. Because you got 2 Ace of Swords and a detective and the 7 of Swords and playing the game. Okay, so I flipped the Ace of Swords. I'm like, ooh. And then I flipped the seven of Swords, hiding and avoiding, lying and trickery, deception and cunning. And then I flipped the fine print. Detail, to look closer, inspection, research, be careful. In depth, pay attention, don't assume. Thorough, deep dive, hidden information, double check, and read between the lines. What's this? Oh, you're underestimating yourself. They take you for granted. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. And the 5 of Wands, it's all been a big game to take advantage of you. A big game to take advantage of you. Oh, I feel like a flashback. And I haven't even cheated. All this time you've been putting in all this work. What a terrible burden it's been. These people, this has been less than rewarding for you. King of Swords, you can see it clearly now. But family is what's important. Oh my God. Yeah, I inhaled something. Say. Oh my God. King of Swords, you can see it clearly. Castle. Pride, recognition, position. Nothing. I don't think I got nothing. Putting all the hard work, all the responsibility into making this castle sturdy and truthful and stand true and real. You can see it clearly. You know what's real. Pride in all your work, pride in your effort, pride, recognition, praise for achievements. You see it as your right to be appreciated. You've earned it. You've earned people's respect and loyalty. But what you got instead was betrayal. There's the Ace of Swords again. But you love them. My name is Elmer Fudd. I own a mansion and a yacht. And you would leave if they was anybody other than who they are. We have yacht here. You would like. What's the Lone Ranger say? Is it Hi Ho Silver? Adventure, affluence. Now this is upside down. Adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, over the top and extravagant. The only reason you have not morphed, because you have great resources at your call. And the only reason you have not gone over the top is because of something back here in the past. You're proud of it. Great, you put so much into it. To go over the top now would, even though you've betrayed me, to go over the top about it would in some way be to diminish my own reputation, my own pride. The thing itself has value, and that would be to diminish it. Hierophant, perhaps it's a marriage, like a wedding vow, something with a life of its own. 5 of Wands, and here we have a hand with a lot of rings on it, and the mouth is sewn shut. Conflict and ego, competition and rivals, aggression and tension. 5 of Wands is the game to shut you down. Do what I said. Rules for thee, but not for me. But that's you. That's the only reason you haven't gone over the top. You know you could win this game at any time. Okay? And three Ace of Swords. I mean, you already know the. Are you letting them hang themselves? Because they betrayed you. You've got the truth. It's plain to see. And the only reason you haven't gone over the top is because of who they are, but you're letting them you're letting them hang themselves. Watching it. You've got looking in the fine print. You're looking at all these lies. You see the game's up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And then we're gonna have a look at these. And the tea leaves should be taken a standalone. If they're oh shit, why am I all dyslexic and shit? I don't know. Page of Pentacles, ten of Wands. I got too far to start over. Page of Pentacles, willing to put the work in. It's been a drag. This has been a hell of a lot of responsibility to be betrayed in return. Oh my God, what am I going to do about this? Now I know the truth. It's the truth of this betrayal. And the Knight of Pentacles, I would have been better off on my own. That's the truth of this. All my hard work, well, you flushed it down the toilet. What's gone is gone, right? You can't get it back. Still, we got the King of Wands. If you wonder why I'm like this, it's because of the glare. King of Swords, Castle, Pride and Recognition. A lie. Yeah, I'd been better on my own. Anxiety. What's this say? It says burden and stress, anxiety and defeat, and burnt out. So it's like the help you've got is not helping you. The Star, I'd have been better off on my own, closer to my dreams. I kind of did it to myself. I picked the wrong horse. I just wouldn't see that I was better on my own. I wouldn't see it for the way it was, and I thought that if I gave in to him, he could do it for me. I stayed in the kitchen and made meatloaf. Yes, ma'am. Seven of Pentacles. But no, it was betrayal. That's the truth. He betrayed me. He betrayed me. Two of Wands. A choice is before you now. What are you going to stay in the betrayal? What's the truth of this betrayal? A choice. A choice about how to see the betrayal. A choice about whether or not you'll seek help or help yourself. The Knight of Wands. Oh my God. And the Eight of Pentacles. Well, dude wants you to choose him, but this is dude, okay? Dude doesn't want you to seek help because he'll be left out in the cold. So dude says, choose me, old dude, or the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands says, choose me, but he wants you to keep up the hard work. He wants you to choose me and keep everything the same. And that's the truth. He's not doing much for you, as far as I can tell. Queen of Cups. If it'd been anybody but you, I would have been over the top. I'm gonna wait and do nothing. You observe him. You're gonna let him. You're gonna let him hang himself. You're gonna let him prove himself, for that matter. You're just waiting. You'll see. Because it's been a lot of head games and mind games and fight, 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 and quite simply, you're too good for that shit. You're not gonna lower yourself to that sort of game. You'll start over without him. But it's not going to be crazy. You won't go over the top. It'll be controlled. An exit stage left with a furious backward glare. I don't know. But you won't do what you're told. You got a higher calling. Oh, you have a conflicted between this request for uh to just let it go. To let it go. Or to the risk to get drawn back into the game. You're it's a quest for truth. See, you're putting it off. You could have been gone, life could have already been better, but you put it off because you're still messing with this game that you know is made up of lies. So what's really, really in it for you? Shouldn't you let the tower fall? You're holding it off. And that's what needs to happen. King of Swords. You see the truth of the matter way back here. You've been known for a while. And if it had anybody else other than who they are, you would have brought the hammer down. All right, now we're going to look at the tea leaves. And now we're going to say what I should have said to begin with. You've got we're reading with the bobbleheads, obviously. This is the other one of the other dude decks that I am seriously unhappy with, and it's called the Little Prince. And we're going to read with this, and I'm going to try to do a really good reading because the reading that they give me is going to determine whether or not they stay on the table. Okay? So, and where they be. You've got a dark woman. Ooh. And from a dude deck. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. See the tea leaves as standalone. If I can fit them into the story, I will. They may have absolutely nothing to do with this reading. Dark woman. Hierophant. Hierophant. Is this you? You got dark hair here. They want you to do what you're told. Page of Swords. Do what you're told. Obedience without content. You're not supposed to think, you're supposed to obey. Ace of Swords. That's the fourth one. But you know the truth. Beginning of independent thought. You have your own truth. It is not what the Hierophant has told you. Five of Cups. You're sad. You only wanted to be happy. To see the lie in his story. Four of Wands. Well, you're happy now. You're happy and free. This is making you sad. This isn't what you wanted. This isn't the kind of freedom you wanted. You wanted more security. You wanted a fire at night. You wanted walls over your head. This is more adventure than you wanted. Wanted judgment. They want another chance. If you gave them another chance, it would be for the security and for not being alone, which we also talked about in the other reading. Sorry, I was flipping all these out. I gotta reel it back in a little bit, huh? I got two more to go. Cracked cup. A heart level dissatisfaction with life. Show me the show me the cracked cup. Show me the cracked cup, spirit. Show me. One, two. They shuffle great. They do. That's good. That's a strike for them to stay on the table. Six of Wands. You want to be a winner, baby. This isn't what I signed up for. I want to be a winner. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm not satisfied with myself. My shoes are eat up and I got holes in my socks. You ain't all that either. Queen of Wands. Ah, Karen. I cannot be pleased. I am not pleased with my situation. I will act. up on my feelings. Knight of Cups doesn't stand a chance. You're going to scare him off, Karen. You're going to scare off your new love. Keep that dragon under control. Nine of Swords. It's pain. Remember that mean bitch. It's a mask. Remember that. It's pain. Seven of Swords. Hurt over all the lies. You're taking it out on somebody else. Don't deserve it. Hermit. You need to be alone. You are unbalanced. You are mad. You don't have all the facts. You should be alone so that you can sort yourself out to your own satisfaction. Three of Pentacles. You'll find a way. It'll be good as new. And then we got Kangaroo. Baby. Watch out for that baby. Stay on the couch if you're with your friend. Unsettled times and you need to plan ahead. Anyway, it's not just you. Not just you. You've been betrayed. You have to be sure of the ones that you trust in the future, don't you? Conflict and ego. Never going to have that happen again. Letting the tower fall. The Emperor. Being a single mom. Perhaps. The Ace of Cups. Too loving. Having my baby. And the Nine of Wands. So why are you defensive? What you're having is the two of you are pregnant. It's great passionate, but you're defensive and fighting. It's uncertain times. You're bringing up children together in uncertain times. Are you sure the ones that you trust? Justice. You think that Justice Star, that you're in there like a hair in a biscuit now. You're down for it. Eight of Wands. Downloads, and then come all the discovery of all the lies. Many revelations, many downloads, many things you did not know. If you got kids, playing ahead, get you Three of Cups. It's more than just you. Playing ahead, get you a bank account nobody else knows about, a savings account, and actually put some money in it. That's what I would suggest. And then we leave with the Three of Cups, more than just you. Okay, Justice, the Tower, conflict and ego. You've been holding off. If it been is this the same family? Because if it had been anybody, they betrayed you. You worked so hard for them to be so disappointed and let down. If it had been anybody else, you would have done bailed. You've been holding off justice. You should let it go. King of Swords. There's liar. Liar. It changes everything. Better on your own. As a single mom, perhaps. I don't want to be that specific, but it keeps coming. The kids have been showing up in the readings a lot. King of Cups. Oh, but I love that man. What's your lesson, though? What did you learn, Donna? Oh, my God. Okay, the King of Cups is mature love. Could be a dude. To be caught up in, trapped, to see him in a different perspective. You're going to have to think outside the box to deal with this one. Yeah. This one is just beats everything I've seen. Your life improves immediately, though, as soon as you look at him in a different perspective. But you're kind of trapped there. Still trying to think about how do I get down from this tree? Trapped. Looking for a different perspective, to think outside the box. That implies a risk. But one's life generally improves when one stops just hanging around and acts. You got to turn yourself in. You're going to have to save yourself, which puts this in a creepy light. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. Why is he so attached to you? Family and legacy, inheritance, foundations, and a higher commitment. Are you married? There's that Hierophant. Is it a divorce? He won't let you go? Or whose blood is that? Page of Cups. He's come running after you with an apology. Oh, baby, please don't go. Please don't go. Please. This is happening soon. You've been holding it off. You're leaving. You've been holding something off here, and it's your exit stage left. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. He's going to start begging you immediately. What's your perspective on him now? How sexy is he now? Five of Swords. Fight, 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 fight. Oh my God. Just get the hell out of there. I don't know what the hell. It's going to be a big blowout. You're going to do something. And you just got truth all over. Truth and lies all over. Do you have 4 Ace of Swords? The likes of which I have seen never. Okay. And it's happening soon. I guess they can stay. Not much care for them though. They might be all right out in population. I don't think they're a. See, it's a little boy, and I was like, okay. And that's how he went. He went directly to the dude decks. No, he's not. Nope. But he could stay. He's more like. I don't know. I can't. I can't. You know how if you have any tarot cards, you know how they kind of have a personality. Well, I have separated whole villages of different tarot decks, and I can't fit him in anywhere. It's not because I dislike him though. I don't dislike him enough to take him off the table. I was looking for clarification. Let me know. I love the fox.